so much for the arrivals, Sora and No Kill. Stardew Achievement and Bonk. I love it. Two very different personalities. I have no plan for a stream today. We are just gonna hang out. But I will switch to this. To consider Bonk, but the other one was more fitting. Thanks. It is pretty fitting, actually. Uh-oh. Had free bee and free llama. Couldn't do that. Alright. Let's see. What were we doing last stream? Turn on the llama. Okay, fine. We need to get better armor. Oh, the world is coming in. Oh, fine. Alright, I guess the llama and the bee both... Wait, what did I do here? Oh, okay. They're on, they're on. I do need to work on doing the dragon fight. I think one of the things we should do today is start like getting better armor, like doing actual prep, because I'd like to pick a day to be like, yes, we are in fact doing the dragon fight. Because we haven't really, I don't know, I need to like plan it so that we can get that done. Because it'd be nice to be past that. Random question. You hear the... My game audio probably is low. Whoops, that's not music and sound. Yeah, I have like ambient environment pretty low here. We'll give you guys a bit more volume. I have the music up because that's the part that's like more interesting, but I don't have those split, so my guess is it's just kind of quiet. I feel like harvesting, what is this? Netherwort? Is particularly quiet compared to some other things. But yes, if you are not in my Discord, you probably should go check the most recent announcements. It's quiet, yeah. Yeah, that's true. It is a lot quieter compared to like potatoes and carrots and stuff. That is very true. And I'm walking on soul sand, which I feel like is just quiet. I always turn those down just in general because I feel like generally they can be really annoying. Like, it's nice to have the background noise so you can hear game sounds, but it's like, okay, that was a lot of carrot. Back in my day, netherwort only grew in the nether. I mean, it only grows in the nether. I can just also, oops, propagate it in here because I'm a master farmer. How you doing, MM Raptor? You hear the item pickup and not the crop breaking? I feel like you might be going a little crazy, but I'm happy to have turned up the volume a tiny bit. It is all a little quiet, but it's sort of intentional. I like those sounds not being super loud. It was uphill both ways. Yeah, it was. Alright, and knee deep in snow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Alright, what day are we even on? 4/29. Did I put that in my title? No. title has been updated. Yeah, Sora, you're pretty young, so I'm kind of surprised you've experienced that. Us oldens over here clearly have. Oh, I forgot we made a roof! Oh, that's right. Last stream we finally finished this building. Our last Minecraft stream. Alright. Thanks, JSA! I appreciate it. It be a secret no longer. How far along is it? That is not something I'm sharing. Because I want to keep the birthday a bit private. Far enough along that I feel comfortable telling, in the nicest possible way, random strangers on the internet. Thanks, buddy. Ooh, good luck on your homework. You can do it. And then enjoy your break. Did I put my... Never before have I been so offended by something that's 100% true. Exactly. Spuddy is in the southern hemisphere. Yeah. Where did all of my... Oh. Yeah, you're in the upside down country. It is true.
Oh my, even more stuff to celebrate in future. Neon 2 bounce, Neon 2 bounce.
Larsic, thank you for the 58 months. Yes, we do have some stuff to celebrate in the future. I know, I can tell you, the baby's doing... Yeah, I remember after. It's true. I'll come after you. I know where you live. No worries, no worries. Thanks for stopping by. I have to remember where all of my things are. Scaffolding lives over here, though. I do, on the other hand, have a place for... Wait. Don't I? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm gonna see how many times I can open all these boxes today. Alright, we'll put an extra crafting table there. Okay, we need... It's in 1 to 10 months with an error of 1. It's true. That is correct. That is by definition correct. Okay, we have some stuff in preparation for the end fight. I really want new armor. What do I have for... Do I have any, like, spare armor? I do. I have protection 2. Oh, yeah, I can get... Oh, let's do some trading with the villagers. We have a few emeralds. And so many questions I want to ask. It's probably a little too personal. No, Kill, I appreciate it. I will be honest, this is probably one of the few streams you can ask any questions you want. I'll be very quick to tell you whether or not I'm willing to answer it. So if you have a question that you're like, I kind of want to know, the biggest thing I won't say is my due date. And I won't give specifics about, like, how long I've been pregnant or anything like that, but it is no longer a secret, so I'm happy to talk about it. But I appreciate that you guys all know that I'm super private. And you're like, I don't know if I even want to ask, because she's probably not going to tell me. How did I find out? Well, that's actually Let's see, how much of that story can I tell? Basically, I'm trying to think of a way to tell it that doesn't give timeline. I decided... How can I tell this? Oops. Well, I took a pregnancy test. That's usually how that works. But it's kind of hard for me to tell the story without giving too much specifics away. Yo, Reptile, welcome in. But yeah, it was a very nice day. A very fun day. It was sort of expected and unexpected all at the same time. I was pretty sure when I decided to check that I was, but I wasn't like 100%. So it was kind of fun. A fun little confirmation. No, I like want to tell parts of it. Did he pass the test? How hard are the questions were really easy, actually. No Beard, based on what I know of you, which could be wrong, you probably will never have to take that particular test. I think you're safe from that one. I am feeling really good. Tired for sure. I'm trying not to push myself too hard. Busy. Lots of stuff that we're getting done. Just prepping for a baby. But really, honestly, feeling good like most of the time. Just want to sleep a bit extra. So whenever I'm like, oh, I kind of want to stream, I'm like, or I could lay on the couch. Both of those are good options. But yeah, lots of prep. My parents have been able to come visit quite a bit, which has been nice. Yeah, it's been good. Yeah, No Beard, don't worry. That is a test I feel like you don't need to take. You can support someone taking it if you so choose. Oh my goodness. I love this big field, by the way. We are going to take all these carrots over. Oh, look at the fish. And we're going to feed them to the villagers. Get a bunch of emeralds. I need to get a fortune hoe as well. But yes, hi everybody. I'm doing wonderful. If you missed the Discord announcement, that is, you'll be a little confused, but that's okay. I'm gonna let you be confused. Discord gets priority. If you're not in the Discord, shame on you. You miss all these fun updates. Oh, that's so funny. I feel like my biggest craving, I think my husband would say this, is that I've just like wanted burgers. I'll be like, I really want a burger. And well, we've eaten a lot of burgers, but it's not like something in particular. So like burgers and fries, like I started buying fries at the grocery store that I could make in the oven so that I wasn't eating out all the time. Because I was like, I want to go get fries. And I was like, but I don't want to buy takeout again. Hey, Reptile, let's not tell my chat what to do, please. If they are interested in responding to you, they will, but I'm playing Minecraft right now. I have made my own fries. I think the way to get them the crispiness I want is to like double fry them. I don't have patience for that. Even like air fry or like bake and then air fry. Usually when I want them, I'm not in the mood to take a bunch of time and process that. Boil? Okay. See, I've clearly never made them. I have made air fryer fries before, and they are really good. I've also made air fryer like sweet potato fries, also very good. I feel like you boil. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out if you boil and then you fry them. Interesting. I can imagine. Boil dry, boil fry. Okay. I've gone back and forth on whether I should get a deep fat fryer, but I feel like I really would never use it. There's like, I know there's a bunch of ways to make French fries. So like, I love baked fries though. I will say, I really like them. What I really should do is make French fries like in the oven. Just like oven, quote unquote fried, which is not really frying, it's baking. Well, so Spuddy, I also thought that. So if that's not what No Kill was talking about, then I'm confused. Sora, if you do that, that's unhealthy. Don't. That's scary. Don't boil in motor oil. No car fries, unless you're feeding them to a car, in which case I guess that's fine. But seems like a waste of potatoes. Use gun oil? No, we're not doing that. We're not boiling in any other oils other than oils that are edible. Baby oil? Oh gosh, no. Only for the mechanical engineers. Well, that's I can't speak to mechanical engineers. Y'all are weird. Engineers are weird? It's true. But we love them. But they definitely have quirks. I have a lot of engineer friends. Engineer friends, engineer relatives. Y'all are weird. But that's alright. Also very smart. Which maybe is the cause of the weird. You could make pasta chips. Ooh, that would be good. Boil pasta and then put them in the oven. I feel like there might need to be another step in there, but that sounds good. Crispy pasta chips. Engineers aren't as bad as architects? I don't know. I feel like engineers are a special breed of weird. In the best possible way. The quirks come with the god complex. It's true. That is true. As a software engineer, I'm the light version of an engineer. Alright, yay! Planting wheat. Thanks, Spark. How you doing? Let's keep some seeds. What kind of preparation are you doing for your seedling? Yes, it is a whole new renovated room. That is true. We have one of those. But renovated in quotations, because all we did was paint the walls. But yeah. We did do that. I'm gonna keep half a chest of Good. Aside from Chester shouting at you again. Oh, I heard you were testing. I did see some updates about that. Doing good. Doing good. There's a big announcement in my Discord today that we're talking about a little bit. So if you're confused by that, you should go check that out. Yeah, life's pretty good. We are in need of trading a bunch with villagers. We're gonna start with potatoes and carrots. We're actually not gonna find out at all, Sora. It's gonna be a secret all the way till the end. So even though you don't know how far I am along, we're not finding out at all. So I'm not really hoping for either. I'm really excited for whichever comes out. It's a good question, though. That's a good question. Do I have extra chests over here? I do. The bright. Oh yeah, because you know me. I definitely have a pink room that I made. You all know me so well. It's not green because that would be crazy. Neon green fruit making a green room. No, though we painted the wall green. Actually, I can post the actual color in the Discord. I'm trying to think if I sent it somewhere that I could easily get to it on this computer. Pink is a great color. It's just not my favorite color. Enjoy your lurk, Larsic. It came to you in a dream. No, you're convinced. You're convinced of what the what our child sex is, and we don't even know. So you've decided. let me get the color of the. Let's see. Not that far back. Where is it? Nope, after that. There it is. Same in pink? Slightly red, slightly pink. That does sound really pretty. All right, the color is now in the Discord. All right, we'll come back in a second. I go back. But yeah, it's green. We're going with green. Not that anyone is surprised because, you know, I'm a big fan of green. Okay. Get wheat. And last but not least, the rest of the wheat. No, this will be good. I'm gonna dump my hoe. I don't need that. Where was I keeping that? In here. Oh yeah, we also need watermelon. Oh my gosh, we cut a watermelon this week and like ate it. Oh my gosh, I love watermelon. It was delicious. I'm gonna keep a few hay bales back. I don't really want to trade literally every single thing I've ever harvested, but at the same time, the emeralds will be really nice, so. Okay, how much space do I have in my inventory? That should be enough for the melons, unless it's been ages since I've gotten melons. Oh. Okay. And I think I have a few melons over by my villagers. Yep. Yeah, we're gonna take all of those. Okay, you can redeem for it if you want. Just make sure it's for the right world. Okay. I think I want to put wheat up here. And we have a lot of melons, which is actually really exciting. Oh. Thanks, buddy. I don't know if I've shown you everything since the last time you were able to pop in. Let's see if we can get rid of some melons. I think most of my mending tools are... I don't have any mending stuff here. I think most of my mending tools are good, so I'm not going to worry about mending. But I am going to get all my extra. Okay. Okay. Melons, and then we're gonna get wheat. You gotta hop onto more streams. Yeah, I gotta stream at times that you're like available too. It's just recently I haven't been streaming as consistently for obvious reasons. And right. Lovely. But we are working on lots of stuff. Okay, let's get some more melons and some more potatoes and carrots. Yeah, I definitely have been trying to take care of myself and make sure that I get the stuff done around the house that I need to. But I love streaming, so don't you guys worry. I'm not giving that up. Not anytime soon. It may be on hiatus for a bit for higher priorities, but it's not going anywhere permanently. I want to try and get through all my potatoes and carrots if I can. We're also doing good on emeralds right now. I'm not buying anything at this moment because, yes. And you haven't reset yet, but we have more space. Oh, I have a whole stack of melons on hand. Oh yeah, I'm already tired fruit, that's for sure. But like, it's good. Yeah, I am currently just mildly fatigued. That is true. That is very true. We haven't hit the full tired state yet. Alright, are you still locked up? And I should probably buy some more golden carrots, but I'm gonna wait on that. Alright, let me just make sure you've connected to this properly. Because that is your... Hello? Is neon green baby the correct terminology? Sure. We also had neon green seedling that the community decided on. Oops. There we go. Okay. But I'm not, I don't have a particular name, like, thing that the community needs to call the baby. I'm good with whatever. Alright, we have done good on carrots. I am happy with my 2 villagers. We have almost 4 stacks of emeralds. That's wild. Okay, now you can give me tools. Oh yeah, that's right. And then you can give me armor, which is great. So I want a new entire set of armor. Okay. And then get a new shield. And then now I need to get some upgrades. This is where we might work with the villagers a little. Thorns? People seem to like thorns. Why did I have you? Impaling and thorns? Was it just the paper trade? I don't know why I kept you. Efficiency 4, sweeping edge, and mending. Mending for 18. Wouldn't slave villagers like this? Alright, you've probably not played long-term Minecraft before. Because it's very, very difficult to play Minecraft and have villagers without putting them in a place where they can't get away. And that's not because I hate villagers, it's because the villagers are very dumb. So we'll move a new villager in here. So I don't really have a choice. Oh, they're all sleeping. Okay, we have 10 villagers, so we definitely should move some. So let's prep for that. Actually, nighttime might be a good time to do this. Okay. Kind of want to throw the lectern here. And see if I can get somebody to... They are sleeping, but will someone get up and... No. We're not gonna take... Oops. Too much of a risk. Alright, let's see. We'll get one guy out. I usually do pretty good, honestly. Okay. That was easy. What do you got for me? Mending! It's alright. You're probably not going to get to keep that particular lectern. But... we're gonna leave you. Let's see. If you hop back over, that will make my life easy. No, you do want to come talk to me. I know you do, but I want you to not do that. Almost. Okay. Easy. And then we throw that there, and now we can re-roll his lectern. Yeah, when can we lure villagers with emeralds? I agree. That would make this a lot easier. Though I will say, if you have it set up pretty well, it's not horrible. It's not horrible to get villagers. It can be a little bit of a pain. So we need this, and oops. We're gonna do a villager here, and I need a villager here. So we need this. And a step up for me. I need another lectern, which... Okay, hold on. What do I even want this guy's job to be? He's a journeyman. And you have channeling right now, which we definitely don't want. They do a good job of... Oh my gosh, that was mending for 10 emeralds. Whatever. I'm not looking for mending, surprisingly. I need, like, protection, actually. That's what we're going for. Bane of Arthropods. No, thank you. But actually, Sora, you talking about that is like exactly why I put my villagers in cages, because they don't listen. And I like made a huge point of making an area for my villagers in my vanilla survival world where they could wander around and go back home at night and like have all their whatever. And then they started duplicating roles. Like people would steal other people's like job blocks, and then 2 people would have the same job block, so some of my masters would never refresh. It was a huge pain. Villager slavery, yay! Welcome in, Parwis. Yep, we were just discussing villager slavery and how unfortunately it's necessary because they're kind of dumb. Which, don't take that as my stance on actual slavery, because geez, holy crap. Villagers in Minecraft is a special case, holy moly. We do not enslave other humans. Efficiency 4. That's a pretty good one. I don't know if I need efficiency right now. We're specifically looking for armor upgrades. They get free meals. Yeah, they do. And I constantly give them the things that they ask for. Yeah, they're the literal only exception. Depth Strider. Yeah, I feed them with the food they ask for. So Depth Strider might be good. I'm specifically looking for a protection. Literally any of the protections, actually, I would take. Because I will eventually want all of them. Luck of the Sea. Thank you for the follow. Sharpness. Punch 1. Aqua Affinity. Do I have Aqua Affinity? I mean, I don't need that for the dragon fight, so we'll get that later. All right. Quick charge. Not what I'm looking for. Looting 3. Oh, wait. Do I have looting? We might be keeping that. Yeah, you have horrible trades. Yeah, we're gonna keep looting. Oh no, I need books. Oh, maybe I kept you because you had bookshelves. That would make sense. Okay, we didn't have looting 3, so now we have looting 3. This is good. So we'll hold on to that guy. We'll come back to you later. You have fortune 3. Okay, so now we have fortune 3 and looting 3. So looting is for my sword, which will be very nice. Okay. That wasn't like the most necessary thing we needed to do, but now I can make, oh, another lectern. Also, Parwis, welcome in. This is my hardcore world. So I'm working towards the dragon fight. That's what I'm currently doing. I'm a little slow because we only found another fortress at like day 400. So we moved slowly. So now I have my nether fortress, and so now I'm like, all right, we need to fight the Ender Dragon. So that's where we're at. Just come up with a strat in a racing game for the track to get first. Are you playing Mario World or whatever it is? The new Mario Kart game? Oh, I didn't need all the oh shoot. You're not? Okay, which racing game are you playing? I'm curious. I really want to get the Switch too. But not gonna get it right now. Do I need a bookshelf? And then I can make a lectern? Yes. Okay. I should have what I need now to get a few bookshelves. Oh, excuse me. What kind of games would you introduce to your seedling? Oh, you know what? I haven't thought super hard about that. Because the biggest thing I know is that I can't do Sea of Stars yet. Because it's a little scary for a young child. But I'd really like to do Mario. I have the one Mario game that's on the Switch. Souls Likes. I don't even want to play Souls Likes. I also have a few years to think about this, but I feel like Mario games, platformers, the things that I played as a kid. Oh yeah, Sea of Stars. It has a lot of reading, so it might be fun to read out loud. Like, I can read the text out loud, which would be fun. I have Kirby as well on my Switch, which I feel like will be great games for like a little bit of introduction to gaming. But I don't know. I haven't thought super hard about that, but I definitely have a few games. Yeah, true. It would be like we get to talk about different stories and stuff. I feel like that's a game for an older kid though. But yeah, probably Kirby. I didn't play Kirby as a kid actually, but I feel like it's a good kid game. And then I'll have to go back through all my like games from when I was a kid. But there's also like kid games like that are for learning and stuff that I would like sit and play those with my kid. Yeah, it'll be a while before that's something we think too hard about, but it's definitely on the list of like definitely want to do some gaming eventually. Yeah, it's actually been something I have thought about because I'm like, because I have a couple of friends with kids who are like getting to the age where when they come over, we can like play games with them and they like can do some of the hand-eye coordination to like hold a controller, which is really fun. So, oh, Spuddy, okay. MM-Raptor, no. Spuddy, you'll appreciate this. We made Anzac biscuits this weekend. Or this last week. And I'm eating them now. They're so good. Dude, they're so good. We made them from scratch. So there's a few bits that are a little different because, like, I'm in the US. And we don't have all the same exact ingredients, but my dad found, like, golden syrup and stuff. It's great. I knew you would understand and appreciate. Whereas, like, most of the rest of the chat probably wouldn't. Mm. Okay. Oh, they're very good. We found them they're spreading a bit more than I think normal ones do, but they're so good. Mm. Okay. Well, why did I just gain experience? That was weird. Go, bud. Go. Okay, why are you being weird? Wait, why is this not working? No. Stop. Okay. I was like, why are you not staying? Oh, no worries, Sora. Also, Reptile, no worries. Have a good day. Okay. We are... gonna do this. And... come on, bud. Sometimes that worked. Yeah, luring with an emerald would be great. Just like, come here. I have emeralds. He does not care. This guy doesn't want to jump over his job block. Come on. Come on. Like, sometimes I can push them. Like, I don't know why that works sometimes really easily. But thought maybe he'd try to escape. Thought they're falling too. Come on, bud. I don't know why. Well. Alright. I'm really not sure. No worries. Chicken. Oh, popcorn chicken sounds freaking delicious. Why are you not? I don't understand why. Like, sometimes they really like jumping over. Sometimes they like really don't. It's nice if I do this, it's enough. Maybe it's because of the extra bed. Are we almost at nighttime? No. See, he's like looking back towards here. I wonder if he just like wants the empty bed. Maybe that's why. This is as close as I'm gonna get with to a breeder no kill. Well, maybe someday if this world keeps surviving, maybe I'll do something more fancy. Okay, you did the thing. That was literally all I was waiting for. Okay. I think both of these are novices. Okay, we're gonna re-roll them. All right. Okay. Depth Strider. Honestly, I probably should have taken Depth Strider. Does Depth Strider have a 4? Three is max? Oh, I should have taken that. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna take that. Efficiency 4. It's fine. I'm not going for the lowest amount of emeralds. I'm going for having it at all. Don't you shame me, no kill. I see you. Don't shame me. I'm honestly just really happy to have Feather Falling 4 on hand. Channeling. Do I have a list of potential names? We have started thinking about that. We... Dude, naming a child is gonna be hard. We're giving this child a whole ass name. But yeah, we have started thinking about it. Yeah, right, Spuddy? This is like, what? But no, we have started thinking about it. We figured it was probably time to, like, start having a list. But I was, like, never one of those kids who came up with a bunch of, like, my potential future children's names. So I don't have anything even thought about. And then it's like, well, we gotta take this name off the list because it's, you know, somebody that we don't like or someone that we don't want to associate with our child and stuff like that. It's hard. Blast protection. Actually, blast protection I do want, but not blast protection 2. Power 4. What does my bow have on it? I might take that. Oh, I already have power 5. Okay, never mind. I love walking across the copper and having it make the little tink 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 noise. Naming pets isn't exactly great practice for naming kids. True. True. Slightly different concept. Not like you'd want to name your kids Cookies. Yeah, probably not. Probably not. I mean, I guess some people might. I don't, personally. Yeah, we've never had pets.
Did you hear about the guy who drank invisible ink? He's at the hospital waiting to be seen.
Alan, thank you for the 100 bits. Protection 4. I'll take that. Cat owners, on the other hand. Alright, we've got some good stuff. I'm out of emeralds already, though. So... I do like leaving out of the, like, part of the wall that's here. Okay. And a dog comes running instead? Oh my gosh, that would be embarrassing. Hi, guys. All right. We need to leave all this stuff here. And actually, I'll leave all this here too. And then let's keep selling crops. Your dog comes when you're calling someone else because he sees potential for food. He's like, I know there's a chance I could get fed right now. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna risk it. All right. Okay. We're out of carrots. But we still have more hay. So this is actually great. And then I need more. Yo, Kep, welcome in. How you doing? And then we're out of everything else that you would want to buy from me. But I can sell you some more melons. Oh, this is actually really exciting. We're out of melons. This is so good. I've sold everything I brought over except for the wheat. Alright. Let's take half a stack of wheat hay bales. Oh no, we could do a whole stack. Let's go. Let's sell it all. This is great. Oh, well, that's not what I meant to do, but... Okay. I don't have enough... Whoops. No! I stripped the log behind him! Oh no. Oh no. I didn't mean to do it. Someday I'll fix that. Today we're gonna pretend I didn't just do that, because it makes me a little sad. Right. These are the bits we're buying. So right now we're working on a new set of armor for the dragon fight, if you're curious. We have, okay, we have another, these. To break the job block because of XP stuck behind? Yes. Which I know there's a better way to do it, but I don't feel like fixing it. Which, this actually works out that there's a villager stuck there, because we'll just get this guy all set up and then put him over here. How do you do it better? I think you could set the job block like on a half slab and have the villager on, I don't know. You probably could, I don't know if there's a super, I mean, I think you could put the villager like a half slab down from the job block, and then the XP would go under the job block if you had a space, like a half block space underneath it. That would be my guess. That would be what I would try. But I just don't care enough. So... Hi, bud. Okay. That would be my only, like, way that I'd try it. Does the XP rise in water? I don't actually know. Very unsure on that one. That would be cool if it did. I don't know what I want you to have. Yeah, I always have more to learn about villagers. Okay, so okay, you decided to come out here, so you better like your freaking job block, because you chose this life. Alright. He was very cooperative. Alright. For a skeleton with a gun? Oh my gosh. That would be terrifying. Alright, all our villages are in. We have no more space, so now we're gonna have to create another floor. Okay. So you're a novice, but I bought from you. You're a novice. And you're a novice. Alright. Let's see what we can get. Try to village and put their workstation behind them. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, that takes work though, no kill. Come on, man. Maybe eventually. That is very smart though. Riptide 3. What am I actually looking for? Blast protection? Projectile protection, maybe? I have protection 4, which I am happy with because I can... It's like a good starting place. I should probably put Infinity on my bow, but alas. I shall not be doing that. Quick charge 2. Looting 3. Well, that's a lot cheaper of a feather falling 4. I don't remember what breach does. The lowest level. Yeah. Ooh, blast protection. I want one of those. Oh, I have no books. Mace. Okay, thank you. We'll take a blast protection, because that will be helpful against creepers in a hardcore world. Last but not least, Smite. Honestly, Smite might be nice. Aqua Affinity. I do need that, too. I feel like that often shows up down the track. Like it when I level these guys up. Smite is greater than sharpness. I can see that. Already have mending. Respiration. None of these are, like, these are all good enchants, but they're not gonna help me with the dragon fight. And really, I just want to make a new set of armor. Yeah, I do like Smite, I will say. Bane of Arthropods. Nope. Riptide. Nope. Mending. Nope. Aqua Affinity. Nope. I do need Aqua Affinity on my helmet, but... People complain about creepers. Still a 2-hit. Who doesn't use a bow? True. I have a bow. I don't remember what's on my bow, actually. Sharpness. I need to deal with my sword as well. Do I have Unbreaking 3? Hold on. Do I have Unbreaking 3 somewhere? I have Sharpness already, and Infinity. Lore, Efficiency 4, Sweeping Edge 2. Sweeping Edge 2 is good enough. I'll get Sweeping Edge 3 from that. Feather Falling 4. Protection 4. Last Protection 4. I don't actually have Unbreaking. I legit might take an Unbreaking if it comes up. I don't know how I have not gotten Unbreaking yet. That probably would be helpful. Looting 3. Aqua Affinity. Power 2. For the record, I have a Power 5 bow already. Blast Protection 4. Respiration 2. Sharpness 2. Protection 2. Smite 3. Channeling. I literally haven't seen Unbreaking today. I've seen a lot of mending, though. You always see it when you don't need it. Feather Falling 2. Smite 1. Frostwalker 1. I think I have Frostwalker 2 already somewhere. Infinity. Thorns. Punch. Blast Protection. Impaling. This is why I don't go for emerald numbers unless it's really expensive. I typically just go for the enchant because I usually only need it a handful of times. That's hilarious, no kill. That sounds like villagers in a nutshell. Fire protection! Ugh! I really want Unbreaking, but having fire protection would be so good. Nope, I'm skipping it. I want Unbreaking. We're gonna have more villagers later. No, the villager will definitely give me Unbreaking too. I'll be mad. Multi-shot. Frostwalker 2. This man just wants me to have Frostwalker. Alright, the end doesn't have water in it, my dude. The number of times I've gotten Riptide. Sharpness 3. Infinity. Feather Falling 2. Sharpness 4. Yeah, we're going to be well prepared for all that I need in the future. So this is tedious and annoying, but I won't have to do it again. Well, I'll have to do it again for other things, but... Oh yeah, I actually don't mind this process at all. It's definitely slow and tedious, but I know how... Whoops. I know how good it is to have these enchants, like, easily available. Frostwalker, my dude, I don't need Frostwalker. My man, come on. Quick charge too. I've honestly been really happy with the enchants I've already gotten today. Yeah, I've never done the 1 emerald trade thing, so... I'm just happy to have the trades at all. Frostwalker 1. That is the 4th Frostwalker this man has tried to give me. Feather Falling 4. Infinity. Punch 2. Flame. Punch 1. I'm gonna break an entire axe. Sweeping Edge 3. Oh, I like Sweeping Edge 3! Don't need that for the dragon fight, though. Breach 4. Oops. I did just refuse Sweeping Edge 3. I know. I know. Don't remind me. I don't know what it was for. I need Unbreaking much more than I need Sweeping Edge right now. Someone can look back in the VOD. I didn't even check. Silk Touch. Density 5. I don't think they've done an actual villager update yet. There was one in like beta or in like testing mode, but I don't think they've actually changed it in game. There was a lot of people mad about it, but like... Thorn 3. I don't think it's for the current drop. I think it's like they haven't implemented it fully in the game yet. I don't think they're adding it in the game officially yet. There was a drop today that I haven't updated to yet. Was it? Oh, for 12. Yeah, I probably should have taken that. They fixed... Oh, they fixed multiple curing. Okay, okay. I had forgotten that that was, like, official. I was thinking the, like, villager rebalancing thing they did. Yeah, that's gonna be my luck, honestly. Yeah, depending on... Oh, we got Unbreaking 1, guys. Silk Touch. Depending on what we get, if we get another trade that, like Sweeping Edge, I'm going to take it and get rid of another of my villagers. Smite 5. I've seen, like, everything. Don't give me Smite 5 again and think you're cheeky. Efficiency 5? Are you kidding me? I have to take this. I have to take this efficiency 5. For 22 emeralds, I have to. I have to take that. All right, who are we getting rid of? I have to take efficiency 5. I don't have a choice. We might get rid of you because you were just for bookshelves. That's a freaking steal. I can't believe that. All right. We're gonna get rid of... The problem is that's my good mending in this guy. Do I have mending elsewhere? No, that's my good... That's my only mending, actually. I'm gonna get rid of this guy, though. Yeah, I do have infinite villagers. I'm gonna get rid of these. The thing is, I want a bookshelf guy because it's very helpful to have a bookshelf guy. I do need to make the villager hall bigger. I do. But... I was hoping I would be able to be, like... I was hoping I wouldn't need to do that today. I'm gonna try and upgrade a couple of these villagers. Let's see what we get. No, I do need to make the villager hall bigger. It is true. Oops. Hold on. Alright. I also need to leave a chest. Yeah. Oh, I have too much stuff on me. I don't need this. I need to dump all the stuff I'm gonna make my armor out of. Would you take a 45? Probably. At this point, I would take Unbreaking 3 regardless of the price, which is probably not good, but it's where I'm at. Okay. Dump the lectern, bookshelves, extra book. Actually, I need the book and the bookshelves. We're not moving another villager right now. We're gonna turn some sugarcane into paper. Was I keeping any sugarcane over here? No. Okay. So you were feather falling 4. You were protection. Projectile protection 1. And I can give you books. What do you got? I mean, lanterns I'm not mad about. That's just not what I was looking for. Curse of Binding. Cool, cool. Not what I want at all. Silk Touch. Actually, I'm not mad about that. Okay. Efficiency 4 we're gonna get rid of, even though you have my mending. So... Okay. Well, we're gonna need to get another mending villager, but... Oh, you have Silk Touch. Oh, for 7. You had Silk Touch for 12. Well, you might be better to get rid of because you don't have my mending. Oh, is there a torch there? Efficiency 5, sharpness 5, smite 5, power 5. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Okay. I have space for a new villager. Alright. Let's move somebody new in. Holy cow. See, that would be cool to keep track of, like, how many times you got certain things. But we're gonna switch villagers completely and hope for the best here. Okay. I know you want to sleep, but... Okay. This works really well, actually. Because... I've stressed this man out. Look at him. He can't even move. We stopped checking the statistics when your lectern count broke count was over 20,000. Yeah, that is a little depressing. Thanks for making my life easy, bud. Starting off not so hot with Silk Touch. But it's okay. Flame. Smite. Silk Touch. Lure. Thorns. Curse of Binding. Luck of the Sea. Breach. Aqua Affinity. Riptide. We've literally only seen Unbreaking maybe once today. And it was Unbreaking 1. Yeah, Efficiency 5 is just way too useful to not take. I need it for literally all of my tools. And when I break a tool, I need it again. No worries, buddy. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the beautiful fan art. I love it. I already sent it to my husband. He loves it. I hope you sleep well and enjoy your break. Bane of Arthropods. Infinity. Curse of Vanishing. Density. Respiration. I just can't believe I didn't bother to get Unbreaking before. Respiration 2. I need Respiration. Okay, guys, now we've seen Unbreaking 2. We really need Unbreaking 3. Alright, what do we get? Unbreaking 2. We're not saving it. We're not doing it. I want Unbreaking 3. I don't have enough villagers right now to have both. Density 3. Frostwalker. We've gotten so much Frostwalker today. It's hilarious to me. Projectile Protection. Projectile Protection 4 would have been nice, too. I feel like Unbreaking is one that in some worlds I get a ton. And for some reason this world, it's like, nah. Impaling 2. Luck of the Sea 1. Oh yeah, I need it for end rating for my Elytra. I really just need it on everything. I want Unbreaking on every tool, on every armor piece. Yeah, I get Unbreaking when I'm not looking for it. Honestly, that's the same with every enchantment, though. Okay, we're skipping Smite 5 and not even looking at the cost. I want Unbreaking. Oh my gosh, I know. I need to be so careful. That's actually the thing I'm the most afraid of is Enderman in the end fight. Also, I hate end raiding without Elytra, so unless we get super lucky and find a city right off the bat, I'm gonna be terrified. Falling into the void, there's no coming back from that. We honestly might make ourselves, or we might go find ourselves a Happy Ghast before we go to the end. Or before we actually go end raiding. I might literally fly a Happy Ghast around. I'll be real with you. Another efficiency 5. Wow, 2 efficiency 5s before unbreaking. Yeah, as soon as I get an Elytra, we're not leaving home without that thing. Feather falling 1. Last protection 4. Channeling. Last protection 1. Efficiency 3. Frostwalker 1. Affinity. Curse of Vanishing. Fire Protection 1. Yeah, at this point, end rating will include is for Elytra until I have an Elytra, and then it will be for funsies. Knockback 1. Curse of Binding. Thorns 1. Channeling. Silk Touch. Luck of the Sea 2. Sweeping Edge 1. Infinity. Curse of Vanishing. Punch 2. Looting 2. Curse of Binding. Sweeping Edge 1. Quick Charge 3. I would like to make an Enderman farm. I am so terrified though because I've never made one. Piercing 4. Mending. Oops. Infinity. Curse of Vanishing. Infinity. This might be the longest I've waited for the enchantment I'm looking for. Like what, like, oh, I'm re-rolling over and over again to find something specific. It usually does not take me this long. Mending. Infinity. Thorns 1. I'm slowly losing my sanity, it's true. Come on! Infinity. Dude, the number of times I've gotten Infinity. Fire Protection 2. Silk Touch. Looting 3. Another efficiency. That's the third time I've gotten efficiency 5. Depth Strider 3, which is also something that I want. Loyalty 2. I also want Respiration 3. Punch 2. Depth Strider 3. Dude, I would cry. But then I would just destroy the other villager. It would be fine. Piercing 2. Channeling. Fire Aspect 2. Unbreaking 1. Aqua Affinity. Breach 3. Feather Falling 3. Looting 3. Density 3. Quick Charge 2. Lure 1. Yeah, way bigger pool to choose from of Flame, of enchantments. Flame. Don't give me the same enchantment back to back. Bane of Arthropods 2. Sharpness 2. Punch 1. Feather Falling 3. Channeling. Piercing 3. Bane of Arthropods 1. Feather Falling 1. Depth Strider 3. Fire Protection 1. Curse of Binding. Aqua Affinity. Bane of Arthropods 3. Channeling. Flame. Projectile Protection 2. Sharpness 2. Looting 1. Blast Protection 1. Oops. Luck of the Sea 1. Power 3. Fortune 3. I think I've gotten almost every enchantment on this guy. Yo, Fab! Bane of Arthropods 4. Density 3. Thorns 2. Density 1. Lure 1. Yeah, I definitely haven't, but it feels that way. Frostwalker 1. Impaling 3. Impaling 1. Bane of Arthropods 3. Protection 4. Quick Charge 2. Why did I break what? Unbreaking 2. I'm looking for Unbreaking 3. I already have Prot 4. Don't cry. It's fine. I'm not focused on Emerald costs. I'm focused on getting Unbreaking 3 for the first time ever. Okay. Respiration 3. Multi-shot. Quick Charge 2. Punch 2. Sweet. Lovely. Frostwalker 1. Smite 5. Efficiency 2. Piercing 3. Fortune 1. Silk Touch. Blast Protection 3. Sweeping Edge 1. You know what? We're gonna act like this will be here soon, okay? I don't know if I could do 2 or more hours of this. If it goes too much longer, we're gonna take a break and come back. Unbreaking 1. But you have now highlighted why I don't go for Emerald cost. Ah! We did it! Unbreaking 3. Let's go. Woo! We're done. For 20 emeralds, I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad. And we got bookshelves, which I'm really happy about. Oh, thanks, Fab. That was really good timing. If it wasn't intended to be for me getting Unbreaking 3, because that was wonderful. I have 4 potatoes. I shall drink water. Thank you. Alright, that's not enough food to make them breed. Alright. I need... Oh, did that finish growing? Lovely. Oh, I have some more paper that I can trade.
What do you call birds that stick together? Velcros.
Alan, thank you for the 100 bits. I love it. Okay. And we kept our mending by. So we have some mending, which is great. Multi-shot. Can we ban Alan? No, we cannot. We like Alan. And you got... you're now an expert. Okay. You're undermining your Modly authority? You know I am. That's my job as the streamer. I undermine my mod's authority. Just to remind you that you don't have any. Okay. Alright, I am very happy right now. So you leveled up. No, we didn't level you up because you have expensive trades. And that's why we love you. You know what? I appreciate that. Alright, we're gonna dump... Do I have extra paper? Oh, I do have extra paper. Alright, we'll put paper in here. Extra books. I can't speak for the other mods. I mean, I think most of them at least like me generally. Otherwise, I feel like they might have left my mod ship. My mod thing. Okay. So we have done some work today. Let's see what else we can do. I need to get a new... I want to make a new sword. Oh, I have an extra lectern, which we can put up here. Okay. It finally doesn't rain inside, guys. It's the best. Can I name a tool redeem? Sure, I don't see why not. Hold on. Well, okay, the only reason that I would say no is I don't have a great way to get levels right now. So right now all my levels are going to go to making my stuff. But I'm going to make a note of that, actually, because I would like to do that. All right, I added it to my secret reminder to do things channel. Okay. All right. So now, yeah, the baby's not gonna be modding ever. So, yeah, once we get the Enderman farm, honestly. Okay. We're gonna... No! My child does not have to do anything with my channel. They They don't have to even act like it exists if they don't want to. We're restored into the Enderman farm. Oh my gosh, that's what's gonna happen. Don't you doubt it for a second. Don't you doubt it for a second. Okay. Alright, the only downside to having bookshelves is that they cost emeralds. Alright, we're turning off the llama. Okay, bye llama. I have a single emerald left. I love it too. It's hilarious. All right, let me take this with us. We're gonna start laying out what I need to do. Because there's still more that I want to do. Like my sword needs work. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Blast protection is going to go on the legs. Efficiency doesn't go anywhere. Mending is going to go on all of them. Protection 4, I'm going to put on the chest plate. Feather falling obviously goes on the boots. I need more unbreaking, but we're out of... Okay, we're going to keep looting for the sword, which I need to make a new sword. We're going to take 10 deep slate emerald ore. And by emerald, I mean diamond. We also have a shield. I think if I broke down emerald ore, I would have to just... I don't know. I'm not a party pooper, I'm German. It's close, but not the same. That's hilarious. I love it. Not bad. There's really no reason for me to keep like a ton of diamond ore right now. I probably need diamonds more than I need the ore. So. Normal protection? That's probably a good idea. Well, I don't know. I wanted to put protection on the chest plate because eventually the chest plate won't be my normal wear. And we'll want it to be something I don't like. I'm not like, oh shoot, I lost fire protection. Like I want fire protection and a projectile protection probably on my helmet, fire protection on my boots. So that was my thought. All right, we're gonna make ourselves a sword. And I'm not upgrading anything else right now. So, and then this is a great bow. Fire or blast protection. Yeah, I want one of those. It's probably going to be something like that. That's my thought. And then right now we have sword. Okay, so wait. The sword will be... needs looting. I don't know if I'm going to put anything on my shield. And then I need, like, sharpness and unbreaking and stuff. Specific pro armor and make the rest. Really only worth to get one piece of specific pro and make the rest normal protection. Really? I like having... Really? I usually do one piece of each. You've heard that before and it's terrible? Interesting. I'll have to look into that. I'm not willing to totally change what I normally do, but I do trust that you know what you're talking about, so... On efficiency, we're gonna chuck in a chest. What do I have in here? I have an extra mending and an unbreaking. Fire protection 3. I don't need any of that. Okay. Okay. So now I need... Oh, actually, do I have... I have fortune on this, right? I might break my crops with my fortune pickaxe, which is an interesting choice. But yeah, we did some, yeah, we're gonna fortune pickaxe my crops to try and get extra crops. Additive, specific protect specialties adds 30% protection instead of 16%. We only have 80% max from any one damage support. Source? Interesting. Interesting, interesting. I definitely tend to believe you. I feel like you have been a very good source of information. But I'm like so skeptical. Stupid Minecraft. That was actually a lot of carrots. I always just assumed that if you had fire protection, like, it wouldn't help you against a creeper blast, but then if you fell into the fire and you had fire protection, it would help you out. I finally fortuned my carrots. Alright, on to the potatoes. General usage is almost best to enchant all your armor with normal protection as a main protection. Interesting. I hate that. I want it to work differently. Why doesn't it work differently? I don't like that. Stupid Minecraft. That hurts my soul, no kill. It makes me sad. Minecraft should work different than that. But then I feel like I need projectile protection for the end fight. Right, for his breath. Or dragon's breath, or whatever. It's true. They are very flawed. Okay. And I'm not gonna do wheat. Well, I should probably do wheat, shouldn't I? Because I don't want a fortune wheat, though, because I will hate myself, because I will get 1,000,000 seeds. I hate that fortune on wheat just gives you more seeds. I think that's very dumb. I just want everyone to know that. It didn't all fit in my inventory last time. It did this time. Compound level improves. Attempt trying to balance tool usage. Instead, it easily circumvented makes you enchant tools in a very unnatural way. Interesting. That's sad. That makes me sad. I mean, it's good to know, because then I'll just do prop 4 on everything and pick one other damage that I really care about. In this case, I'll probably do Fire Blast. But it's just disappointing that you can't have a little bit of each. Even, because I was thinking, okay, well, if I did my entire armor set in blast protection, like, I would be really, I wouldn't be immune, but I'd have a lot of protection against blast damage, which is good, right? So then if I do a little blast and a little fire and a little projectile protection, it'll help me out. I will say, when I don't have my projectile protection chest plate on in my one world, it makes a huge difference. So, I don't know. Like, I notice it. Part of it is just not having my chest plate on, probably. Channel helmet and boots with projectile protection with boots and leggings too, but swift sneak's sort of expensive. And the point is protection needs to be on another piece other than boots. Otherwise, protection doesn't add to feather falling. And you were wait, really? Well, that's dumb. Rura, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. How was your stream? And what were you streaming? Ooh. Let's try this. Oh, we got it. Thank you. Welcome in. MA, how are you? What were you streaming? What were you streaming? I wasn't paying attention. Wait. RimWorld. What? I don't even remember. Anomaly stuff in RimWorld. That sounds fun. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys don't know me, I'm Neon Greenfruit. I'm currently playing on my hardcore world. We're on day 438. And I'm prepping to fight the Ender Dragon. And hardcore Minecraft, if you don't know, is that if you die, you lose the world. So I haven't died yet, and I'm pretty proud of that. This is my area where I spawned in. This is my main base, and I was currently farming because I need to give my villagers a bunch of crops because I'm trying to get more emeralds because I'm working on building armor. And I can buy a lot of the enchantments from my villagers, and I need emeralds to do that, so. But yeah, welcome in. It is good to see all of you. Ooh, I will stretch. Oh. I also probably need to run to the bathroom. Managed to not use chunk base at all. It's true. And drink water. I will do that. Yeah, we haven't used chunk base. I don't know what the seed is. And there's a lot of things that have been difficult to find because of that. But it's been really fun because anytime we find stuff, it's a big deal. So, as annoying as it can be for some viewers, it honestly ends up being really cool. But there's a stronghold underneath the base. That would be surprising because this is the spawn chunks. And it's rare in Java, I think, for the stronghold to end up directly below where you spawned in. Just because of how spawning works for the stronghold. There's 3 of them around in a circle around the main spawn, and then they go out in a circle. They're like circles of more strongholds out in the world. So it would be very, very shocking if we had a stronghold anywhere near the base. But it would be cool. I'll be honest. Alright, let's get some more melons, which I feel like there wasn't many more melons. I probably just broke the game. Oh yeah, because you can tell with how long it took me to find another fortress that I'm clearly cheating in this world. Thank you. And it's funny because this world hasn't been as long as some of my other worlds, but I feel like I've put a lot of time into it already, and it looks so nice. Ooh, more melons. Thank you, by the way. I love this world. I'm very proud of it because it is hardcore. And I've survived this long. And I think it looks pretty good, considering how much, wait. Oh my gosh, yeah, we found 1,000,000 freaking bastions. It's true. I don't even know what I was gonna say there. I can feed nether warts to my villagers. I can forge another wart! I forgot! Don't worry. I have fixed the problem. I forget about fortuning crops because usually at a certain point in the game it doesn't matter anymore. But it still matters! Oops. I broke my flower too. Alright, so now we have some nether wart that we're gonna trade in to the villagers, because I have, like, plenty on hand. Oops, that's beetroot. Yeah, we've got tons, so we're gonna give this to the villagers. It's not, like, the best trade of all time, but it's some emeralds, which I'll take. I'll take 12 emeralds. Nice. Thanks, bud. I'll take 17 emeralds from you. It's definitely not a great trade, but honestly, like, considering that I don't have anything else to do with my nether wart, and I probably need to get rid of my nether wart farm because I really don't need that much. Iron farm needed to happen ages ago. I, like, wish I had an iron farm. And I know I could, like, put one here, but alas, I have not. I need to feed you guys food. Hold on. Wait, let's do some of this before we trade. Fine. Make manual iron from a fight in an arena against 10 hours worth of iron golem. Oh my gosh, that sounds awful. Like, very much, very awful. Okay. Wait, I need a space open for emeralds. Just a tiny bit of risk. Yeah, I think I want no risk in this world, if I can help it. I don't have enough. Oh, we actually do have a few extra potatoes. Nope, you don't want any more potatoes. And we're gonna take our wheat and our melons. Nope. I don't want to... I'd really like to not die a really stupid way. It probably will happen, but I'd prefer not to plan on it. Okay. Alright, we have a few more emeralds. Let's get some books. And some bookshelves. I want to... Who was it? You? Yes. See what you get next. Curse of Vanishing. Well, good. We have both of the curses. I hate that. Okay, we will take... four of those. We need... efficiency, lure, sweeping edge 2. I think I have all the mending I need. Impaling. I don't like thorns. I'll be real with all of you. Protection. Curse of Binding is pretty useful. What does Curse of Binding do that's useful? Is it like useful to put armor on mobs or something and then they can't take it off? Alright, we need more emeralds. Oh, okay. I could see that. Okay, I could see that a lot. Okay, so now we have Unbreaking. And I'll put one on the shield. Binding is useful because you can put a pumpkin on and then dispenser it onto a player. And this is why I won't play hardcore with friends. Hold on one sec, y'all. Okay. So now we need... two more protections. And then I think I'm pretty good, except I really need like respiration and aqua affinity on this helmet. So I'm tempted. Hold on, let me scrape all these down. Wait, do I have my scraper somewhere? Do that in a hardcore server, people will love you. No, people will hate you. That's how you get people to rage quit. Wait, where's my scraper? Don't I have a scraper? Oh, true. We can do that. I can just buy them from my cleric, though. That's a lot less risky. Don't I have a... Hold on. Yeah, it's actually a trade, and I'm not risking my life. I'm so bad with Enderman. See? This man will sell me Ender Pearls, and so will this one. Okay, we're gonna sleep because this rain is making me crazy. Oh, we have a bunch of children. Hello. Good morning. Wonderful. Okay, I want to try and do a level 30 enchant on my helmet to see if I can get some of the stuff that I want right now. And I'm going to take all of this with us. You get fire protection. That one would give me aqua affinity. I might do that. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna try it. Since Ghost coughs in dead villager. No, my villager that has vending we didn't kill. Don't worry. Okay, so I want to try a couple of things here. So this would give me Unbreaking 3 on my sword. And this would give me Fire Protection 4, which I don't know if I want on my helmet. Okay, well... not useful. This gives me Smite 4. Is Smite good for the dragon? No, because it's not undead. Prot 3. Gross. Respiration 3 I needed, so we'll take that. I need aqua affinity still. I'm gonna clean that off. Okay. And okay, we need another helmet. So I want to throw aqua affinity on the helmet from the enchanting table. I also love my enchanting hut. I think it's adorable. I'm gonna make an extra couple helmets. We'll do some more. I think pretty much everything else I'm gonna be able to get what I need. I might try and get protection on something so I don't have to buy it. Well, let's see what we can get. Protection 4. Let's see what we can do here. Gross. I need aqua affinity. Come on, man. Oh, man, I have one more level 3 enchant. Okay, what do we got? Protection 3, Unbreaking, and Unbreaking. What are you gonna give me? Yay! I will take that. Yay! Now all I need to add is my mending and my unbreaking. Easy peasy! Oh, that was wonderful. Cool. Okay. And I can get rid of these. I need to put this somewhere else. Whatever. I'll just leave it there. Okay. I'm happy with this. Do I have an anvil? Why? Who let me make an entire enchanting hut without an anvil? I bet I don't even have enough iron. That would be awkward. Actually, do I have an anvil over here? I might have an anvil here. Oh, I do. 3. Perfect. All right. We have the helmet of my dreams. I should have named it. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we have the helmet of my dreams. Now, we don't have enough to do everything right now. But I do want to get my... These are not the worst boots in the universe. So we're going to have mending, feather falling, and unbreaking, which is basically what I have now, except no mending. I'm going to need more leggings and boots. Projectile protection. Yeah. Yeah, that might be good. I might skip the blast protection for now. We've got some extra helmets. We can just... I'm not going to finish this today, clearly. Looting, mending, unbreaking. I need to figure out what else I want on my sword for the dragon fight. I'm not really investing for end rating yet, because honestly, we're going to defeat the dragon and we're not going straight end rating. So... Alright. I am going to put myself inside, and then I'm going to run to the bathroom quick, because I need to go to the bathroom. So we're going to leave you guys watching, everybody. Alright, first of all, put that on. Second of all, put that on. Alright, I'll be right back. returned. Does not need to be on the BRB screen anymore because I am here. I got myself some cheese sticks and some cantaloupe to nibble on while we play. Because I have cantaloupe in my fridge right now. And I want to eat it. Alright, so. Okay. Also, the cantaloupe was like from a local farmer's market. Some of the best cantaloupe I've had in a really long time. Freaking delicious. Okay, so. So. I want to sleep. We could do a little bit of strip mining. I really just like need enchanting points. I should probably like I don't know. I don't really want to start putting these things together. What you said? Okay, hold on. Sharpness 5. Sharpness 5. Oh, I need to put sharpness 5. I need sharpness 5. That's the thing I'm missing for my sword. Okay. Okay. Alright, we got more. We need to rebuild our stash of honeycomb after building this building because we're like super low. So I just need to remember to do that. We also could work on our actual villager hall. Because as was nicely pointed out to me earlier, it needs to be bigger, which it does. I built that like, that was like the second building I built on this island, and I haven't done anything to it. So, yeah, it needs some work. Maybe the third. Okay. I kind of want to do some strip mining, to be completely honest. I also need sharpness, which I don't have the villagers for. We also need to make more. We need to make. We need to strip mine long enough that phantoms spawn. Alright. We're gonna go strip mining. That seems like a good choice. We're going to put away some of this stuff, like the Blast Protection 4 book, that we're not going to use right now. And I want to put all the books and stuff over by the villagers. We're going to do a little bit of strip mining because, I don't know, it just seems like a good idea. A good use of my time. Oh, I could also dump all of my wheat. Are you the wheat guy? Yep. Okay. Lovely. And I can get rid of a couple potatoes too. Okay. We can put those emeralds away. We've got a good amount of emeralds for right now. Alright, let's do a wee bit of strip mining because it can't hurt. And actually, do I have a ender chest? We will we'll use the ender chest. Since I'm prepping for the dragon fight and not actually going to fight the dragon, we can remove all this stuff from here. And yeah, we can keep this empty and we will fill it with the crap that we go mining with. And I just need to keep track of this is my silk touch, this is my fortune, since I haven't named any of my tools yet. Alright. We're gonna go mining. Ooh, we also should go back to fight my trial chamber. I forget if I just ran out of time or if we actually finished this one. Cantaloupe is good. Very, very good. Alright, the goal of this is to just get some more iron and random stuff. I don't really care what. I also didn't bring extra. I did bring extra torches actually. Oh, the whole time I was doing stuff, I was carrying around an extra stack of torches. That was a waste of inventory space. Oops. I feel like that could be a spawner, but also I just got into this area, so they wouldn't have like immediately spawned a bunch. So I'm guessing it's just a cave. That's another thing we haven't found yet, is any spawners, other than the trial chamber. 4, 5. It'll be nice to get some more. Ooh. Granite. Did you miss anything? No, I just decided to do some strip mining. I was like, it would give me an excuse to take a break from all the other mining I was doing. I traded a few things to the villagers, but nothing crazy. Just like what I had left. But if anything, this prep will also help me with the bridge, because I'm doing stone bricks for the bridge. So. Oh, the bow is amazing. That's why I'm not worrying about the bow. It's like, what is it? Smite, power 5, punch 2, unbreaking, 3, mending, like it's, oh no, it doesn't have mending on it, but I don't remember. It's really good. And I think I either fished it up or I rolled it on the enchanting table. And I was like, well, okay. Yeah. I definitely have power 5. Honestly, I'm pretty ready to go. Like, I've fought the dragon with probably less honed tools than I'm currently making. But I don't really want to risk it. Oh, and then I combined 2 bows together to get power 5. Whatever it was like bows I already had. And I was like, well, this is good. I don't remember exactly what I did. I just know that I was like, well, that was way easier than I thought it was going to be. I might have fished something up. Because when we were doing fishing, I think I caught one of the bows that I ended up using. Could fish mending affinity bows? That would be pretty cool. Because I personally like mending bows. Even though I know infinity is like better because you can just make a new bow when your infinity bow breaks. And then you only need to carry around 1 arrow. I like know that. But it hurts me to not have mending. Even though I've never ever needed a mending bow. Yeah. I probably should. I honestly should go with infinity for this fight because I don't want to run out of arrows. And I'm not the best shot. So, I have to look at the bow I have. I love going right above deep slate. I feel like I get such good stuff and all the stone types, and I think you get arrows in. Oh, that would be super cool. You have one infinity arrow. That would be really cool. That would be a really cool addition to the game. Skeletons have it? Ugh. I mean, that makes sense. That they'd need to be able to shoot infinitely until their bow breaks. And not every bow is enchanted. Skeleton bows can't break? Oh. I did not know that. Crossbows break. Okay. I knew crossbows break. Crossbows broke because I knew that if you had a pillager, you could, like, eventually have his crossbow break. So I assumed that skeletons were the same. Guess not. How you get unarmed piglins? Yeah. Crossbros? I bet it's like a CrossFit Bros, like, I bet that already exists and it's like a bunch of CrossFit Bros. It's pretty cool. It would be pretty cool. I love strip mining. It is so satisfying. And I'm just really excited to have I'm so excited to have, I don't know what I was saying. Why do you strip mine using Swift Sneak? I don't understand. I've also never used Swift Sneak 3. Applies to crawling? Oh, okay, that makes sense. I understand. Okay. That was terrifying. Every block you mine exposes 5 blocks instead of 4. I'll take the 25... Of course you will. You're a very efficient Minecraft player. I like my strip mining, even though it's not the most efficient. As you might be able to tell, I do not min-max my Minecraft. You only min-max Minecraft if it's low effort? I mean, that's fair. So YOLO ancient cities and consider it low effort. I mean, that's hilarious. I don't disagree that YOLOing ancient cities, for the most part, is the best way to do them. But they terrify me. I don't know if I have anywhere near my house. Oh, actually, I totally do. I have the big mountain near my house that probably has an ancient city under it. We'll have to explore that eventually. This cantaloupe is really good, guys. Mmm. Just average, yeah. Well, I might pick a, like a spot and do a tunnel from my house to where I think that the ancient city is. Because it would be nice that if there is actually an ancient city, I just straight up made a tunnel. Especially because it would go into the ocean. But that would be cool if there was an ancient city there. That would be just another reason this seed is awesome. You know what? Could have guessed that. I absolutely could have guessed that. Wonderful. Tunnel done. Give me more cantaloupe. That's what I get for trying to run in Minecraft without holding my mouse. I run into walls. Whee. Ta-da! Okay. And then gonna use our handy dandy ender chest. And we're gonna fill it with things. We're actually not gonna put... We'll put full stacks of things in here. And then everything else can be in my inventory, because we'll get more of it. I love ender chests. They're the best. Major problem in Minecraft is you're a massive perfectionist. Yeah, that would make things difficult. I can see that. Excuse me. I'm not a massive perfectionist, so I don't love everything I build, but I'm not a perfectionist, so if I mess something up, it's okay. Also, it's just hard to be absolutely perfect in survival, because if you mess something up, it's hard to get back to it, depending on how big your build is. But creative is good too. I'm not good at building in creative, or I'm not good at playing in creative because I like the survival aspects of survival. I like that I have to spend a lot of time digging like this to get the materials I need to do a big build. Like for my big bridge, to make all the pylons that I want, I'm actually gonna need to spend time like strip mining. Otherwise I literally won't be able to do it. Which I actually kind of like. It does mean that a lot of the days that we've been playing in this world together have been getting materials. Because that's part of it. Which is also why I'm really trying to push towards the end game stuff, because getting the dragon done would mean that I can move forward with ease on things, and we can start having good tools all the time. I can start making an actual point to look for a place to strip mine for netherite. The problem with my nether right now is that it is all a lava lake. So it's gonna be really hard to find a good place to mine for netherite without literally going through a lava lake. Ooh, I want that. Yeah, I don't like flying in the nether though. But yes, you're right. It will be easier once we have the elytra. I do agree. Just get some fire res. True. Honestly, you're not wrong. Like, we have fire res now, so I can work on making a staircase down through a lava lake. The problem is where I want to... You can't imagine not... I can't imagine flying in my nether. My nether isn't super open everywhere. I'm also just worried I'll get lost. I know we have coordinates, but still. Oh, really? I do have an amazing sense of direction. It's true. Ooh, that's a big boy. I'm really happy. I like finding geodes. Not that I really need more. I'm not gonna complain though. You walk 10,000 out to find desert and decide to go. I mean, it is just an ocean. Like, you kind of just go in the right direction. I mean, I guess you're not wrong. I mean, fair. I do have a really good sense of direction in Minecraft for some reason. I don't really know why. My problem, though, is I didn't keep track super well of where I'd been, so we're gonna end up exploring those places again, which is not the best. Okay, we need... I do want to clear some of this out while we're here. We have the ender chest available. And we're gonna switch back to Silk Touch. I want to go up and over. I also want some light. We live off F3. I mean, I do too. Like, don't get me wrong here. I do live off F3. But when I've been somewhere once, I can often find my way back. I mean, I'm gonna struggle with the places. Now that we've had this world for like a year, there's definitely gonna be some places that I'm like, I know we had one of those somewhere. Don't remember how I got there. You're not like that IRL. I'm not. I have pretty good sense of direction IRL too, I guess. So. But Minecraft, I feel like after the first time that I ever played, I've never really gotten super lost. Whoa, almost broke that. I love geodes. They're so great. I also love clearing geodes from top to bottom. It's so much easier. I often make the mistake of clearing from bottom to top. And it's a huge pain. Then you have to like build scaffolding up. Obviously. Because you don't have... Budding amethyst, only hardest to... Oh, yes! And they're so easy to break. I do hate that. Especially because it's not obvious to someone who has never found one of these before that you can't take them with you. It's like, oops! You broke the only one you got. No, it doesn't silk touch like everything else in the game. Really sucks to be you. Because you had no way of knowing that. And you tried the obvious thing, and now it's gone forever. Instant mineable with haste to... Oh. Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that. That's gross. I don't like that. Well, that's not what I meant to do. Oh my gosh, and it was just gone. Gone forever. How's my inventory looking? Whew! Not great. So this is actually a pretty good geode. It's not close to home at all, but it's a pretty good one. Yeah, I would be pretty annoyed by that too. For a second here. Alright, I want to keep the partial stacks. Put those away. I don't actually want the deep slate. We're gonna need... Oh, I have a full stack of that. We're gonna need to go home soon. But that could be worse. Let's keep this on us so we don't lose it. We won't be able to clear all this out. We will run out of space. But let's go around this way here. Life without shulkers is awful. Shulker boxes are the best. Do not take them for granted. Because when you don't have them, it's sad. Hello, water. Okay. More water. Ooh! One of my favorite blocks in the game. It's so pretty. And that would be deep slate copper ore. I love deep slate copper ore. It's super common, but it's gorgeous. Ugh, let me in here. Deep slate diamond ore is so must. Yeah, I agree. I very much agree. I made some source blocks of water in here. That's funny. Not what I wanted. Want the stone. This is gonna be stupidly annoying. Okay, a zombie converted to a drowned. That noise is scary when you're not ready for it. Okay, we're going down. Oops. Forgot one of these on the roof. This is such a satisfying noise. Okay. This is a pretty good geode. Yeah, it's definitely better than average. I'm happy with how many buds there are. The only thing is it's pretty far from home, but it's definitely not bad. How am I doing on storage? Let's see what I got left in my ender chest. Nope. Nope. Okay, so I have all the different types. And I have no partial stacks, so let's dump full stacks in here. And that. Now the ender chest is full. Okay, we have 2 slots left in our inventory. And actually, this may not be that far from home. I want to open my cheese stick, please. But for some reason, it does not want to open. There we go. All right. So because of the water around the edge, I'm going to hold off on taking out this layer because one, I want you to have to make the farm to the geode, but Yeah, to be honest, you find so many geodes. I've never found a project, like, and I've done some big projects with Amethyst, do not get me wrong. But, like, I've never needed a special farm. I always just find enough geodes. Actually, I can do this. Oh, in Shulker. Yeah, that is true. I've never done that. Because I don't hate myself quite that much. No! We'll get rid of the dirt. Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll get rid of the dirt. And we'll take this. All right. Off we go. Oh my gosh, this is not that far from home. Oh, thank goodness. Yay, that's not that far. We have so many geodes right close. Like, we have a geode down here. We have two geodes right here. Oh, okay. I am so happy right now. That geode that I just found is actually pretty close to my house. Nice. Awesome. I can empty out my inventory and come back if I want. True. That is true. Well, you say that. Yeah, but that would assume that I even messed with chunk loading, which... I really want phantoms to spawn. Said no one ever except for me, but still. You say that it's just an ender pearl in water, but it feels like cheating to me. Alright, let's empty out this. They added it deliberately into the game. Don't tell me that. I might have to think about using it. Not like sand duping. Yeah. Hold on, let me empty out all these. Oh, I didn't find diamonds. Or redstone. We found copper. We found gold. Iron. Coal. And lapis, which we don't have here. Alright, ender chest is now empty. I couldn't dupe string anymore? That's hilarious. I've, like, never done any duping, so that's all new to me. No, string farming's not hard. Just get a spider spawner. Spider spawner is easy. What was here? Oh, I have literally nothing there. Okay, interesting. Then we have gravel. Deep slate. Did I stay up enough nights? I think the answer is no. I've legitimately struggled with getting phantoms to spawn because I never want to sleep. I mean, I always want to sleep, rather. Alright, back into the mines. Oh, I need my ender chest. That's true, though. The only way to get sand is to find a desert, which is why I can't use sand. Which is so sad. Also, I love the texture on the bottom of a cactus, and I wish it was easier to use. And farm wandering trader. Yeah, right, exactly. It's exactly what I want. Oh, I went in to get the ender chest and just didn't. Okay, whatever. I think I'm gonna leave this for now and continue strip mining. But I want to get... Okay. Ah, redstone. I don't have enough. I don't have my respiration helmet on. Should have put my respiration helmet on. Okay. That row is done. Minus the geode. Alright. That's a good excuse to be done with that area. Melon slices. Alright, how are all the crops doing? We could do another harvest on crops today. Honestly, I feel like we've done pretty well. Today was a lot of grinding, but... Smooth basalt. Oh, we have some more gravel. Okay. And we are on day 444. I think that's a good place to call it a stream. So, I'm going to make a note of 444. J444. And we can find somebody to raid. Thank you for hanging out today. I've had a really good time. I think almost 4 hours of stream is pretty good for me. So let's see. Nobody that I know super well streaming Minecraft. But I haven't gotten to raid Subedish in a while, so let's raid Subedish. He's streaming Dark Souls, so that's a little bit of a little change of pace. Thank you for hanging out, everybody. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, there we go. Thank you all for being here. Subedish is a good friend of the channel. Also has a really adorable VTuber character. I don't know. Cool person. Go hang out with them. Thank you all for being here. Remember to put on my ending stream. If you're not in my Discord, please head on over there. Lots of cool stuff. And if you are not following my VODs channel, this stream will be up over there soon. And I post all of my hardcore content over there. So if you missed anything and want to see what I've been up to, want to tell me actually how many times I re-rolled today, the whole video will be up later today. You were close, Fab. You were very close. I appreciate it. But I will see you all soon. Go give Subedish some love, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!